The governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Alia, has suspended his special advisor on documentation, research and planning, Nko Awundona, who was arrested by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission for alleged sextortion. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10. Iran on Sunday threatened U.S. bases in the Middle East after massive airstrikes that Washington said had destroyed Tehran's nuclear program, though some officials cautioned that the extent of damage was unclear. International concerns focus on fears that the unprecedented U.S. attack will deepen conflict in the volatile region after Israel launched a bombing campaign against Iran earlier this month. At number 9. The newly elected president of Lagos Polo Club, Aide Alakija, has promised to align with the ethos of the elite club following his election as the club's president during the 2025 annual general meeting on Thursday, June 19, 2025. Adeyemo made the statements during the inauguration of the new executive members who would steer the affairs of the club between 2025 and 2026 session. Also, Mr. Adeyemi Origba was also elected as honorary secretary, while Mr. Olumide Shoyombo was elected honorary treasurer. At number 8. The State National Oil Company, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, said it is expanding clean energy access nationwide with additional compressed natural gas stations in Abuja, Ibadan and Abeokuta. NNPCL is actively expanding its CNG fueling station network in Nigeria, with a focus on both Lagos and Abuja. The stations are part of a broader initiative to promote the adoption of CNG as a cleaner and more affordable alternative to traditional fuel like petrol. At number 7. The Oyo Police Command has assured residents of Ilero Town in Kajola local government area of the release of the 2 persons abducted on Wednesday in the state. The Commissioner of Police Johnson Adenola made this promise on Monday while addressing youth and traditional leaders from Kajola and Iwajoa community of the state. At number 6. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has announced plans to increase tariffs for all service providers operating at its airport as part of effort to improve revenue generation. Additionally, the authority will phase out all cash transactions at payment points, moving towards fully automated and contactless payment system. FAN disclosed that 92% of its current revenue comes from aeronautical services, while only 8% is derived from non-aeronautical activities. A stark contrast to global standard where non-aeronautical revenue accounts for over 40% in many developed countries. At number 5. Oil marketers have increased the depot prices of premium motor spirit or petrol in reaction to renewed demand signals and rising tension in the Middle East. With Brent crude climbing to $77.88 per barrel and WTI at $74.67, depot owners across Nigeria are already adjusting prices upwards. Data obtained from Petrol Prices latest intelligence report noted that Nigerian depot prices for PMS and AGO have gone up and are set to rise further this week if the ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran does not abate. At number 4. The Ondo state government has demolished the memorial park built by a former governor of the state, the late Rotimi Akeredolu, to honor the immortalized the worshippers of St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church Owo, killed in the terrorist attack in the church in 2022. The cenotaph, which had names of the victim of the attack and was located at the heart of the ancient town, was said to have been demolished on the order of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa. The Chief Press Secretary to Aiyedatiwa, Prince Ebenezer Adeniyan, confirmed the demolition of the monument to newsmen. At number 3. The Kebbi state government has expressed displeasure over the comments made by a former Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami San, accusing him of injecting political sentiment into sensitive security matters. Malami had alleged that 200 people were killed in a recent bandit attack in Zuru Emirate, a claim that state government has dismissed and exaggerated and politically motivated. At number 2. The Benue State Police Command has launched a manhunt for suspected kidnappers following the abduction of passengers from a commercial vehicle in the Abeokuta local government area of the state. Confirming the incident in a terse statement on Monday to Channels Television, the Benue State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Aide said one of the abducted passengers, identified as Paul Turns, was rescued during a joint security operations. And at number 1, the governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Aide, has suspended his special advisor on documentation, research and planning, Ondo, who was arrested by Economic and Financial Crime Commission for alleged sextortion, cyberbullying and blackmail. The governor said his decision was to uphold integrity, discipline and accountability in public services. He said any official of his administration found wanting in matters of criminality or ethnical misconduct would face the full weight of the law. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.